Hey guys, so this is the right video to watch if you missed the day that we did the measuring for the color wheel. So you have a square piece of paper, you're going to take a ruler and you're going to line up the opposite ends. So notice how I'm getting exactly that corner to exactly the other corner, and you're going to draw a straight line and then do the same thing the other way. It's really important that you catch those corners exactly, or else your measurements are going to be off, which means that your color wheel is going to be off. So this point in the middle where they intersect is the exact center of your paper. You're going to take your safety compass and put that little metal circle right on the center and press. And it's important that it can spin freely. So make sure you test it out. As long as you're holding down right in the middle, this should be able to spin freely. So you're going to find the 4-inch mark, which I've drawn a black circle around, so it should be nice and easy to find. You're going to put a nice sharp pencil in there, and you're going to swing it around. Now it takes a little bit of getting used to, so you might want to practice on a spare piece of paper first. You're going to swing around a circle, and it's important that your middle doesn't move around while you're making that circle, or else the circle's not going to be even. So I'm pressing really firmly in the middle. Next thing that you're going to do is take note of these 4 points. You don't have to actually draw dots on them, but I'm doing that for the sake of the video. And you're going to take your little metal middle of your compass and put it on one of the points. You're going to again take your number 4, and you're going to find out where that number 4 hits the edge of your circle and draw a little mark. You're going to move it to the other side and do the same thing. You're always using that 4. And you're going to repeat. Put the little metal ring on one of your original dots. Take the number 4 mark and find out where it hits the edge of the circle. I have to do that 2 more times. And I'm rushing so that this video isn't super long, but you should take your time. I'm now going to turn those little marks into dots. It's really important that you know exactly where the point hits the circle. Like, in other words, if we use this measurement right over here that's kind of sticking out in the air, our measurements are going to be really inaccurate. So ignore the little extra lines and just go by the point where you hit the circle. And you can erase any little extra lines. Okay. Now you're going to take your ruler and you're going to start connecting these, and then it's going to look more like a color wheel. So the important thing to remember is that you're always going to be passing through that middle point, the first point that we created. So I'm going to start on any point, doesn't matter. I'm going to hit the middle. And that's really all we need is those 2 points. But for the sake of accuracy, we're going to look down here and make sure that we're also hitting that 3rd mark and draw a line. So we have a point on the edge of the circle, we have a point in the middle, and then for the sake of accuracy, it's going to be hitting a 3rd point. So that 3rd point is there just so you can kind of triple check your accuracy. You're going to do this all throughout. And there we have it. Now on the back, you're going to put your name and period nice and big, and you're going to do it in the middle because eventually we're going to cut out that circle. So if you write your name up here, you're going to cut it out. I'm not going to be able to tell whose it is. Next thing you want to do is look at a color wheel and make sure that you write on the outside of the circle the correct color so that you don't make any mistakes. So the primary colors are equally spaced. They're going to have 3 colors in between them. So our primary colors are, of course, red, blue, and yellow. And here's where you have to double check yourself. Make sure that you have 3 in between. That's going to be the secondary and 2 tertiary colors. 3 in between, 3 in between. Blue and red make, we're going to find the one in the middle, purple. Yellow and red make orange. Blue and yellow make green. Then you're going to fill in your tertiary colors. So blue and purple make blue, purple. Purple and red make red, purple. Remember, the primary color always goes first. So in other words, it's not purple red, it's red purple. Why? Because red's a primary color and purple's not. The primary color always goes first. Red and orange make red, orange. Orange and yellow make yellow, orange. Yellow and green make yellow, green. Green and blue make blue, green. And you are all caught up. Awesome job.